Today is the annual Transgender Day of Remembrance. For those of you joining us this evening, this is the Unitarian Church of Evanston's Vigil to honor our trans siblings who have been killed by anti-trans violence over the past year. I invite you to take a breath in and to let it out slowly, knowing that you are connected to everyone else attending this vigil this evening and participating in events across the country. Feeling how the air you breathe, the sky above you, the electricity powering our devices, the ground beneath our feet, even if it is many stories below us. Feeling how all these pieces of life connect us in community tonight. I'm glad you are with us. Please join me in the spirit of reflection as I read a prayer written by the Reverend Sunshine Jeremiah Wolf, a Unitarian Universalist minister who identifies as transgender and genderqueer. Infinite love, help me face this day. My heart weeps with fear of violence, of invisibility, of hatred. Open me to beauty and wholeness, to love and laughter. I am enough. We are enough. I live in the sacred in-between. I embody the connectivity and the allness of the infinite. May I remember that I am inherently sacred by my existence. The earth is filled with magnificent diversity of which I am a small piece. May I remember I am part of the spectacular beauty of a diverse world dependent on that diversity, on my existence for its survival. When I feel lost, may I hold to the earth and to community. When I feel invisible, may I have the strength to shout joyous gratitude from the rooftops for all who have seen me. When violence is before me, I ask for grace through the next moment. When I feel connected, may I share my love with those around me. When I feel seen, may I see others in need. When I am secure, may I rise up for the security of others. Oh, infinite love, I sit within you and shine you out to the world that we may know grace even when we do not live up to our most grounded values. We are life, and we are lives worth living, and my life is valuable as all lives are valuable. Oh, infinite love, thank you for the gift of the transcendent, both, all, and infinite, liminal, glue connectivity. May I rest in that transcendent space today and for all the days to come. Ao, Amen, Ashe. Later in our vigil, we will be lighting candles for those trans individuals killed by anti-trans violence over the past year. We will also be lighting candles for other members of the trans and gender nonconforming communities who have died. You are invited to enter into the chat the names of those you want to remember, your friends and loved ones, your mentors and muses, those individuals within the transgender and gender nonconforming communities who touched your life and who have died. by suicide, AIDS, lack of resources, or in any way. We will light a candle for those named in the chat in honor of their lives and the gifts that they brought to ours. Thank you for being with us this evening.
We light this chalice in northern Illinois, on the traditional homelands of the Council of the Three Fires, the Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi nations. Many other tribes, such as the Miami, Menominee, Ho-Chunk, Sac, and Fox, also call this area home. We name these in honor and respect. Please join in saying these words written by Reverend Susan Francis. On this day, we gather in grief and sorrow. On this evening, we bring courage and resistance. In this hour, we seek healing and resilience. In this moment, we create community and compassion. May the love and the voices present here ease our heavy hearts.
I am here, I am whole as I am. I am saved, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. Darkness like a serenade. Nothing can make peace like a song. We've got a ways to go, but then we're closer than we've ever been. So let's walk together on and on. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am safe, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. I am here, I am whole as I am. I propose a family that looks a lot like you and me, including all the people that we love. Then we'll take a photograph of everybody as they laugh, put it in the book entitled Us. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am saved, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. I am here, I am whole as I am. May seem just like a song, may seem just like a thought, but it soon will take hold, become a truth that's taught for generations, generations, generations. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am safe, I am loved as I am. safe. I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free. I'm so grateful. And I'm as perfect as can be. There is nothing wrong with me. I am here. I am whole as I am. Oh, just as I am. I am here. I am whole as I am.
In 1989, Black feminist scholar Kimberly Williams Crenshaw coined the term intersectionality. Intersectionality is a framework for understanding how the various aspects of one's social location, including race, gender, sex, class, sexuality, religion, disability, physical appearance, those create different modes of discrimination and privilege. Originally, the theory expressed the oppression of women of color within society. The analysis stemming from this theory has expanded over the decades to include numerous aspects of social identity. In 1999, activist Gwendolyn Ann Smith organized a vigil in San Francisco to honor Rita Hester, a Black trans woman from Boston, around the 1-year anniversary of her murder. The vigil was held on November 20th to honor Rita's life and the lives of others who had been killed in acts of anti-trans violence. 21 years later, we are still meeting annually to honor the lives of those killed in acts of anti-trans violence. 31 years later, we are still talking about intersectionality, a framework that exposes the layers of oppression within our society. The Human Rights Campaign issued a report in 2018 stating that trans women of color make up 4 out of 5 anti-trans homicides. The Reverend Lewis Mitchell, an African-American trans man who works as the executive director of Trans Faith, a nonprofit that supports transgender spiritual leadership, is clear that this is intersectional. When you have the combination of a society that protects racism, misogyny, and transphobia, it creates insurmountable odds. There's a number of reasons Black trans women are disproportionately affected by violence. The trickle-down effect of all sorts of oppression lands on Black women, trans or not. The combination of racism and misogyny and the disregard for Black women has always been a factor. So Reverend Mitchell says, I'm not surprised it's landing on this population. There's not a lot of mystery. When you're stacking up oppression, it's going to hit Black trans women the hardest. We must understand that these deeply intersectional issues do not exist in a vacuum. Many of our institutions today are functioning systems that exclude trans people and silence trans experiences, that allow for prejudice and discrimination, and that have inadequate policies when it comes to holding bias or hate accountable. This systemic oppression works as a pillar from which transphobic and racist rhetoric and violence stem. We can all do more. And for those of us who wish to be allies, we must start doing more now. We must make room for trans voices. We must welcome trans stories. We must follow the lead of Black trans women in their fight for justice and equality. Shakira Tucker of Forward Together, a women of color-led organization building a vibrant community of social change makers, reminds us that the Transgender Day of Remembrance gives us space to grieve our siblings, overwhelmingly Black trans women and femmes, who were pushed out of this world too soon. Our rebellious mourning commits us to the living. We refuse to forget or forfeit our power, even in the face of epidemic violence. We remember we are pure possibility.
You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice and your impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy and your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down, and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it and hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been in the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world. For a little while longer, we gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I see your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them.
I will now read the names of the 35 transgender people who have been killed this year. As the names are read, Gray will light a candle for each one, and then we will ring the singing bowl. Again, if you have any names that you would like to add to the chat, anyone who has died, who's a transgender or gender nonconforming person that has touched your life, please enter those into the chat and we will read those as well. Dustin Parker. Alexa Luciana Ruiz. Yampi Mendez Orocho. Monica Diamond. Lexi. Johanna Metzger. Penelope Diaz Ramirez. Serena Angelique Velazquez Ramos. Leila Peleas Sanchez. Nina Pop. Hele J. O'Regan. Jane Thompson. Tony McDade. Selena Reyes Hernandez. Dominique Remy Fells. Ria Milton. Brian Egypt Powers. Brayla Stone. Shaki Peters. Bree Black. Summer Taylor. Mercy Mack. Marilyn Casares. Quyasha D. Hardy. Asia Raquel Roan Spears. Key Sam. Dior H. Ova. Leah Rayshawn Day. Ariane Burnett. Mia Green. Michelle Ramos Vargas. Felicia Harris. Brooklyn Deshana. Sarah Blackwood. Angel Haynes.
We are holy, we are sacred, we are divine, by Reverend Teresa I. Soto. Our friend, our creator and source, we come to you with words of grief, but also silent rage. We know that you have made us and called us. We are trans and we are holy. We are intersex and we are sacred. We are gender diverse and we are divine. We know that justice is always on the side of the oppressed. Stay on our side now, Creator. Call your people to this place. Remind them that love is more than saying. Love is being and doing. This government may try to find ways to outlaw our existence. Help us to lift that higher law, the truth that each and all of us exist as a complete expression of humanity, and help us both to heal and to rise. A people marked by difference, but chosen by ourselves and each other to be known, to be recognized, beloved and belonging, Unitarian Universalists. We are trans and we are holy. We are intersex and we are sacred. We are gender diverse and we are divine. For all these things, we give thanks and say, Amen.
This is a well-loved song among you youths, especially young adults, often to honor the earth and our need to be respectful stewards of it. Tonight, with all we've heard and all that we are holding about those who are bravely navigating the life in between and through the fluidity of identity, we sing to celebrate our profound connection to one another across the wide universe of difference and the beautiful ocean of interdependence we embody and depend upon.
Low below me, I feel no motion, standing on these mountains and plains, far away from the rolling ocean. Still my tribe and heart can say, I've been sailing all my life now, never harbor, never port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. Sun, my sail, and moon, my rudder, as I ply the starry sea, leaning over the edge in wonder, casting questions into the deep, drifting here with my ship's companions, all we kindred pilgrim souls, making our way by the lights of the heavens in our beautiful blue boat home. I give thanks to the waves upholding me, till the great winds urging me on. Greet the infinite sea before me, sing the sky my sailor's song. I was born upon the fathoms, never harbor nor port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home.
As we extinguish this chalice, please join me in reading these words by Reverend Susan Francis. Honoring our grief and sorrow, evoking our courage and resistance, tending to our healing and resilience, creating community and compassion, may the love and the voices we encountered this evening live in our hearts.
us. You are with 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 us.